Hello, stars, and welcome to Star 11 Tarot. Today I will be doing a February weekly love forecast for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, so most of the readings will be in sequence from week to week, some will not. If your reading seems a little out of place for you, it's because that reading is resonating with someone else in need of a message for that particular week. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So I will be reading 2 cards for each week of the month. Some of the readings may be occurring presently and some of them will go into March. Okay, for tarot can be a few weeks off, give or take, related to timing. Okay, my fellow Scorpions, let's dive in. Okay, so for week 1, you have the 9 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like this week is a week of self-reflection. More than anything, it's an appreciation for yourself, everything you worked hard for. This week you may experience more self-love than love from an external source. 9 of Pentacles is a single person card, so he or she is content and comfortable. They're at peace. They're perfectly fine with being alone. The 7 of Pentacles would denote that perhaps this week you may be in fact having thoughts of maybe finding a partner. Okay, so you're wondering, is this the right time? Am I ready? Because again, you're pretty self-sufficient. It's not like you feel like you need a person, but you may be at that point where it's like, okay, I think I wouldn't mind spending some time with someone, a true acquaintance, a true companion. All right, so again, this week is about reflection, and if you're ready to enter into the world of dating again. So this week is definitely resonating with the singles, which I myself am in that group. All right, your second week is, so it is the Ace of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Ace of Cups, 5 of Swords. So with this, I feel like I really look at this a few different ways. Now, the first way, if the first week was resonating with you, then I don't necessarily believe that you're going to think about this the first way that I'm believing this combination could be. So you may be having possibly sabotaging beliefs about love. Okay, so this is about conflict. The energies here are conflicting, because here you have the Ace of Cups, and that's falling in love, deep emotions, blessings, new beginnings, all of these great things. But then you have the 5 of Swords, which is about manipulation, control, and disputes, inability of communications, and meanness. All these things come with this 5 of Sword energy. And maybe you're surrendering to the thought of this Ace of Cups. So I mean, that's a possibility. But one way to look at this, like I said, is about sabotaging beliefs about love. That's one way. The second way I can look at this is you may have an ex that's trying to come back into the picture and offer love to you. However, with the 5 of Swords, this seems like it would be a disaster. With this five, it seems like it would be a disaster. So this is not the ideal person that's very welcoming to you in your life. It's all about a persona. I don't think that the intentions would be good with this 5 energy. This person is about drama and arguments, possibly getting the last word. Nothing that will truly make you happy. It will disrupt everything that you've worked hard for. Now, one last way I can look at this is it's possible this is like some kind of covert offer, like something behind the scenes, something shady with this to me. Um, Another word I'm clandestine. I'm thinking clandestine, something hidden. So I don't know about this, but this may resonate with some of you. But that's another way that I look at this combination together. Either way, this doesn't really seem like something that you guys would be interested in, okay? Unless you're okay with the secrecy. I mean, maybe that's something that you actually would prefer depending on the situation. You know, you may not want everybody in your business. If it is an ex, then you probably would keep it a secret because you don't want everybody in your business. Of course, being Scorpio, we know how we can be sometimes. We are rather secretive. Your week 3 is about the the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this reading, this combo, either this is there's no gray area with this. Either you will be okay with this or you absolutely will not. What I gather from this reading is, plainly put, this is an offer in the workplace. There's this seven is about sneaking around. The sevens can be looked at in a few different ways, of course, like every card in the tarot, but giving this work energy, to me, the 7 is saying sneaking around, and the 8 is about at work. So again, plainly put, this combination is about a work affair, sneaking around at work. I don't necessarily want to just say an affair because I don't mean it in that way. You know, both of you guys could be single, just whatever it is. Somebody is ready to offer you some time in the broom closet or under the desk. That's what this is. You know, this is what I'm getting. And so just make sure you choose wisely. Again, this is something you will want or you won't. That was straight to the point. Again, I'm not saying this is only a sexual thing, but someone at work may be interested in you. So I'll say it that way as well. There may be some interest at work. All right, so your next cards are the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands. All right, so in love, I believe this is saying that you're on guard about something. You're still on guard. You might feel uneasy. Maybe you have the expectations that something may not go your way. Now, this is week 4. You could be feeling this way because of past relationships, or maybe something about this particular person, this particular energy that's coming in, maybe rubbing you the wrong way. So this is about protecting yourself, protecting your reputation. You know, that's what you get with this pairing. And with the Knight, you know, this week is saying you're trying to avoid a bad situation. So it's possible that you may decline the offer that's coming in with this Knight of Wands energy. Especially since what this was here. Now again, I'm not saying that this offer at work, I'm not saying that this work offer was solely a sexual manner. It could not be. Someone may ask you out on a date. You know, that someone actually may be genuinely interested in you at work, but it's something that you guys have to keep on the low given your positions. Again, you don't want drama, you don't want gossip, you don't want any of that. So this genuinely could be someone who's interested. It doesn't have to just be a sexual thing. So if it's representing the energies here, again, you may be on guard about something. You may actually want to move forward with this because the Knight of Wands is about movement, but this 9 is saying that you're very skeptical. You're on guard. You're very guarded about it, is what it's saying. Okay, so another way that I can look at this is if you guys, if this is a new energy here, let's say this isn't a person that you know or you're familiar with, you might be on guard because, again, this person may rub you the wrong way. But nights don't typically represent anything of substance all the time. This could be a whirlwind, passionate situation that you experience with someone, but nights are typically about movement. Knight of Wands, definitely. Knight of Wands are known as the movers and the shakers when it comes to the dating world. They're the movers and the shakers. They're the love them and leave them types. So that's the energy behind the Knight of Wands. So if you're okay with something light, you don't want anything serious, then you might be okay with the Knight of Wands energy coming through. If you'd rather wait and find something of substance, then again, keep your guard up, keep your eyes open, and use your Scorpio intuition to help you make your decisions. I think usually we're pretty good about our choices. I think we typically know what the hell is going on, even if we pretend or try to talk ourselves out of something. Deep down, we know. Deep down, we know. Even if we don't want to believe it, deep down, we know. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will be back very soon with another reading. I might do another, typically I like to do the Celtic Cross, so I might be back with the Celtic Cross. I just wanted to try something different this week with the weekly love forecast. So until next time, keep shining, and you guys have a wonderful evening. Good night.